Hello neighbor, my name is Pakou and I am running for St. Paul City Council on the east side of St. Paul. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about myself and why I am running. I was born in a refugee camp in northern Thailand while my parents were trying to flee communist rule in Laos. 15 days after I was born, my mother, my father, my older sister and I immigrated to this country. As we tried to settle in the United States and acculturate to American society, our family grew to 7 kids, 4 girls and 3 boys. But as you can imagine, growing up in a large family with parents who spoke limited English, it was difficult at times to make ends meet. And so in the 5th grade, I got a job with the St. Paul Pioneer Press as a newspaper carrier. And even though it was my paper route, every morning around 5 o'clock, my father would wake me up, and he and I would drive up Hall Street and down Imperial to pick up the stacks of newspapers. And then he would drive me back down Imperial at the intersection of Imperial and Emerson, where I would start delivering newspapers to the nearby apartments, while he drove back up the road and down Hall to deliver the newspapers to those homes. Whether rain or shine, summer or winter, that was our morning routine. But I guess I was lucky, because after we were done with the paper route, I would be able to go back home and sleep for another hour before having to wake up to go to school. But not my dad. He would drop me off at home, and then he would start his real job, where he would work another 10-hour shift at minimum wage before coming home later that night. When I think about the critical moments in my life, I often think about those mornings with my father, under the moonlight with a hopeful dawn looming. It was in those moments that I learned the values of hard work and love, the same values that motivated me to excel academically and to graduate from Yale University, the same values that inspired me to work as the campaign manager, the state senator Mimua's special election, and later on as an organizer with Paul Wellstone's re-election bid in 2002. It was those same values that propelled me to run for public office today. Despite the circumstances that I was born into and around, I had been given so much, and now it is my time to give back. I'm running for St. Paul City Council not to merely oppose any one person, but to propose new ideas and new solutions to the challenges confronting the east side of St. Paul and the city of St. Paul itself. I'm running to renew a sense of optimism and opportunity and ownership in our neighborhoods and in our community. I'm running to grow prosperity through sustainable economic development by supporting locally owned businesses. I'm running to expand learning opportunities beyond our schools by partnering up with businesses and nonprofits, city government, and our schools. I'm running to reclaim our streets by supporting comprehensive public safety policies that include not only more cops and firefighters and medics in the streets, but also extended hours at the parks and the libraries and the recreation centers. I'm running because I believe that on the east side and the city of St. Paul, our best days are ahead of us. As I roll up my sleeves and start doing the work of democracy, I hope I can count on you. Thank you so much.